The Great British Coin Hunt, we got what you want. We got gold and silver, seems everyone's a winner. It's so elementary, you get one free entry. Every single raffle, make your collection dazzle. TGBCHraffle.com, TGBCHraffle.com.
Hello. How you doing, everybody? How are we doing? I'm just setting a product image just to show you something. Price, inventory, stock quantity 5, and then I am ready. Are you sharing? Start off by sharing the stream quick as you can, and then you'll be ready with me, and then we'll be ready together. Got a lot to get through today, we have. Got a lot to get through today. Let's get that out of the way. Loads of stuff going on. Loads of stuff being done, sorted. Get over there. Let me sheet, just get the ball ready. Oops, daisies. Let's put that there. Let's come and meet you so I can see the comments. And there we go. David Reynolds, thank you very much, mate. Eddie Beck, nice to see you. Andy Walton, Phil Sanderson, Lorna Jones, Chris Dyer, everybody's in. Nice, nice, nice. We don't want an echo, do we? So we just got to give you a minute or two to first give away. If you're wondering, those bars I put up, they went straight away. But I've got something else for you today. It's just literally been made this morning, so it's that hot off the press. And I will tell you what they are in a minute. Liked and shared for everybody. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Ready for Andy. Go, 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 says Andy. And what we got? All the vouchers and voucher codes and raffles have been done from the last streams. So if you haven't had it, let me know, but I think I've done everybody. Come on, you can do better than that, you lot. So if anybody was thinking, oh, I'm going to get one of them COVID bars, or I'm going to get that Lion bar, we've gone. There we go, Derek Clark, first one. I've got you, number 38. There it is, and there's the number 38. 38 with Derek Clark. He's the first one on my phone to get number 38. Right. Hector's fundraiser. What's the prize? Who's the first? What's the first prize? Who's paying attention? What's the first prize? It's something or a brown envelope. I think it's winner's choice, but I'm trying to remember what it is. I know it's a brown envelope or something. Good luck to everybody. Aha, I knew there was somebody I missed. Okay, Andy, I've got that message. I will sort that out. And it's Fiona Reed that's got it. Now, what is it? It is a brown envelope or something. Brown envelope, that's Fiona Reed. And it is a brown envelope or something. What was it? Let's have a look in a minute. Second prize is going to go to Mr. Stuart Scholes. He wins a £100 membership plus bonus wheel. Ah, thank you. Silver bar, 1933. Yeah, that's what we need. £100 bonus. So Stuart Scholes wins 200. Parcel came today for Jennifer. I am completely lost it and out of sync as to what's getting posted or anything now, because it's all being handled by the postman, and I think he's doing a wicked job of it so far, I have to say. And now we've got £100 raffle credit, and that's going to go to, it's going to go to a subscription member. Look at that. Derek Clark got it on subscription. How many times have we had winners that have just got their one entry on subscription? Brilliant. Love it. That just tells you it's a really good idea to take out a prescription. Now then, for those of you that saw those bars, those 50-gram bars, you've got the COVID ones and the Lion ones. Well, if you go and have a look on the home page now, I have changed the Lion one to a change checker one. There are 5 of each that have been made this morning. 5 light, 5 dark. 135 bonus. So that is 235 raffle credit. So they sort of make a pair, but you might not want a pair, but they make a pair. So you have one done light and one done dark, and you'll see, if you have a look at the pictures, you'll see the difference, slight difference. Each one is going to be numbered 1 of 5, 2 of 5, 3 of 5 on it. But there is only 5 of each. So if you'd like to get a pair of those, and they're change checker ones as well. I like them, pretty cool. Bobby Anderson wins the A to Z letter G. £1,000 membership voucher. Oh my goodness. £1,000, 742. How much was the entries for this? Was it £2, Chris? For this £1,000 one? Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? Chris Dyer, Jeffrey Brinklow. Chris Dyer, it's on now. Going to go over to Stuart Scholes. And he's got it. Stuart Scholes has bagged it. Remember how much they were, Lorna, these ones? For the £1,000 membership voucher. Then we've got TGBCH Cities Coin, Brighton and Hove. George's prize draw is open for business if you'd like to get yourself an entry. As is usual, at the start of the show, there is only a few of you in it, 12. That means 25% of you will win a prize. Andy's normally the oracle. Do you remember how much they was, Andy? Brighton and Hove goes to Monsieur Dyer. TGBCH coin, Ian's Bandits is next. Eddie Beck, £2 each. Thanks, Eddie. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. That was good. I'm pleased with that. We took 1,500 quid out of the system for a £1,000 membership voucher. Can't argue with that. That's good. Ian's Bandits goes to, it's going to be Lorna Jones or Phil Sanderson. And it's Lorna Jones. Now we have an Isle of Man Silver Alice. A Silver Alice. How many did we get for this? That looks like 818. If my eyes ain't playing up. 818. Hello everyone, I can't hear. Got to be your, can you type in, it's got to be her computer because everyone else can hear me, Lorna. Mr. Bloxham, Michael Bloxham, bags himself a Silver Alice. Look at that, 818 entries. And I think they were £2 each as well. So that's 1,600 quid. Times £2. It's good to know these things, you see. It's good to know. 1,600 quid off the system for an Alice coin. Really good. That was excellent. Now we go on to the memberships. 50p TV we're starting with. Who the duck is Alice? I was thinking that as well, Chris. Came straight into my head as we came onto it, and I thought, yeah, got to be careful how you say that because I nearly said it as well. We've had a fair bit of interest over at Change Checker. Chris Dyer wins the first membership. And I can tell you that for the Silver Lion statue on the first, call it one of the first rounds, right? So the one that's £1 to go, and then we'll pull 3 of those people to get a direct entry. Well, we've got 20% sold on that. So why not get involved? Use up if you got your £5.95 cost join and then you had a bit of credit left after you bought something, use it up, get £1 worth of entry. That's a dog coin. Which you may very well swap. Absolutely, definitely, this week coming up, I am going to get some time to put into changing a couple of things around on the prize wheel, changing a couple of prizes. So I'm going to definitely get some time over the next 7 days. Afternoon all, liked and shared, retired but asked to work again. Jab, jab. Everybody's got to get a jab. Afternoon, Stuart. You won a £1,000 membership, by the way. Nice one. And just to let you know, whilst you're on, there's 2 more silver bars listed for Change Checker this time, just made this morning. And this time there is 5 of each. I have the light and the dark. So you can buy like 1 of each as a pair. Michael Bloxham, if anybody wanted to buy the pair. The silversmith likes to do the contrasting, which worked very well for the COVID master and the lion. So he's trying it on the Change Checker logo on the bar. And that is, I've changed the listing that was the lion bar. I've now changed that to the Change Checker. So you've got a Change Checker light and a Change Checker dark. I've added a photo, and the photo on both the listings is of both the bars, all the bars laid out in one photo, because he hasn't had a chance to send me separate photos yet. 15 times uncirculated. I reckon he'll swap that. So if anybody would like those, they are listed and live, and there is just, and they're numbered on them, 1 of 5, 2 of 5, 3 of 5, and there is only 5 of each one. And having played around with it, at the moment, that is the maximum that I will do. Because I don't want too much money tied up in silver bars and stuff. Jim Hopkins. Just draw. Got you, Andy. And Jem has won a sheet of coins. Chris Dyer. Also, we need to let you know, investors and customers alike, the naked idea is working. The naked idea is also another good idea. And there will be a lot more of them. Did you know, some of you probably do, obviously, but some of you probably don't. If you go onto the Coin Club website, you can actually buy 1 of each of the new coins naked, you know, without packaging, for $2.99. So you can buy a Charles Babbage or a Winnie the Pooh for $2.99. Did you know that? 5 times £1 coins. Now I still think that they're one and the same company. I think they're all the same people myself. And I think the director or the owner of Coin Club is something to do with 288 Group. I have that feeling, but I don't know for definite. Just all seems a little bit funny to me. So they ain't going to like it with me now steaming in, going, oh, we're going to do them all naked. We're going to do the coins without any packaging. And then I'll sell the packaging, basically pays for it all. I make a profit of maybe, believe it or not, around about 50p. Not a lot of money, but I ain't doing it to make a profit. I'm doing it, as you rightly know, to A, annoy the life out of them, both the Royal Mint 288, and also to get some of their customers, Rebecca McIntosh. Because as Ian Glenn says, business is business. Is that Coin Club with a K or a C? K. K-O-I-N C-L-U-B. And you can get the Charles Babbage coin for $2.99, free postage as well, and the Winnie the Pooh $2.99 free postage, but you're only allowed to buy one. Now the coding for me to be able to do that is 500 quid. Double any single win. So we spin again and it's double. You want a double ball, Rebecca. It's costing 500 quid for the coding for the Change Checker website to be able to allow a seller to go one of each, you know, one per person, one per username. And we've also got a referral system being worked on as well. So I have to get creative because obviously it's all got to be paid for, but that's coming. So that we can just put a setting on and the computer will take care of it. That will be 10 times banknotes, 2 prizes if you're swapping. And banknotes now, for everybody's information, are quite varied because thanks to one of you selling me a load, doing a deal with me on a shed load of banknotes, we've got lots of different banknotes, so you're not getting the same ones. Whereas for a little while, for about a month, any banknotes I sent out were the uncirculated Venezuelan bolivars, but now you're going to get mixed. So if you like a few different ones, Coin Club, that's it, how Lorna Jones has spelt it. They're on Facebook. They have, believe it or not, they've only been out and up and running a year or so, and they've got 47,000 followers already. Derek Clark. Rebecca can't swap. Oh, I was thinking of someone else. Oh, okay, thank you. Thinking of someone else then. Sorry, Rebecca. Yes, George's prize draw closes on the next break, on the second break. Peter Pan coin. Has to close early today because we've got all the pay it spins today. So you've got to be quick, no messing about. Get in there quick. If you haven't got an entry in George's prize draw, get in there quick today. And you're playing for 450 quid towards your pension, essentially. Not to be sniffed at. We're really close as well. We're a gnat's whisker away from £3 million worth of items listed on Change Checker, which I think is really good. John White. a super wheel spin for Mr. White. And it has the multiplier, doesn't it? Okay. A £45 membership voucher. Multiplied by getting quick with those entries. Times 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 4 is 24. 6 5 is 30. £270 membership voucher for John. Lucky Star. Times 2. Get these sent to Chris. Stuart's goals. Stuart Scholes wins the next one, which is part of that 50p.org. Glad it wasn't the next one. 1, 2, 3. The membership on offer this week is, I've done it. It's amazing what having a bit of extra time does for you. Date run. The membership on offer this week is Potless TV, 45% off, was 100, now 55. That's the one on offer this week. Stuart Scholes, date run. Royal Mint info wheel now. If you're still there, Stuart, you also won second prize in Hector's draw. Brucey Coombs. Brucey Coombs wins Royal Mint info multiplication wheel. You won £200 membership, second prize you did, Stuart. Derek Clark won 235 raffle credit. What's that in Hector's? You won the second prize in Hector's draw. 1 times non-released coin times, which was £200 membership, £100 membership plus a bonus wheel, and you won £100 of a bonus wheel, so that's £200 membership for you. First prize went to Fiona Reid, and Derek Clark got the third prize. And it's 5 times he got that, just scraped in. Did you see that? Right on that wire he was. He was lucky there, Bruce. So you look at that. If I keep going, we'll retire soon. That's the way to look at it. It's all towards a pension. That's what you've got to look at it. Good afternoon, everyone. Just arrived. Have I missed much? There's the man who was feeling well enough to go out for dinner last night. Nice time we had too. Look at that, John. Just in time, you bugger. You pinched that off Ian Menham. And that's Scumbag TV. John White. Second break coming up, it is. And this is where we have to close off George's prize draw. So if anybody wants an entry for George's prize draw, you've got to get it now. You've got to get it now, quick. Super chat the money. Don't forget, there's a laptop up for grabs this week. My laptop is going. Well, one of them. I've got 2 TGBCH coin. You'll swap that for raffle credit. So that's £25 raffle credit. And we've gone on to, what did I just do with it? I pulled the ball out, I chucked it back in when I should have kept the ball out. You fool. Well, anyway, I'll show you the number that I've written down instead of showing you the ball itself. Okay, ready for Andy? It's raining. First time in ages it's raining. Goldfish moment. Yeah, another one. Bloody goldfish moments. Then I had a few of them. So have a look at those change checker silver bars, everybody. 5 of them, 5 pairs. What's the number? Oh yeah. Not seen it yet. There we go. Mark's British Coins. Nice to see you, Mark. There you are. Number 94. Can you see it? 94 it is. And I wrote it down, 94. So I'm just going to close that off now. George's prize draw is closing. And that was Mark. British Coins. Next draw Wednesday. 29. So the money from selling the silver bars don't quite pay for all of it, but it will come close to paying for the coding that we need to get done for change checker. And then we'll have to think of design. We're not going to do the same design again, so you've got just a one-off chance at that design. You've got a 5-off chance at that design. It's 5 of each, 5 light, 5 dark. Andy Babb. Lucky Star, you're a bit too late now, lovey. Five banknotes. 5 times banknotes. Snowman50p.org now. Yeah, well done, Mark. Nice to see you as well. Well done, well done. Oh, what number are you? Number 3. So that's £30 to Mark. And here's something you might not have thought of. So I'm just going to let you know and explain it in a way that you might go, oh yeah, didn't realise that. So when you sell something online, as you know, you pay a commission to the site that's selling it, and you also pay a commission separately to transact the money, don't you? So you have PayPal, for example, will get a commission, plus eBay will get a commission. Whichever you use, whether you use Etsy, no matter who you use, you get charged for the sale, and then you cheekily get charged for handling the financial side of it, for handling the transaction. Pre-1947, £0.50. So, over at ChangeChecker, changechecker.com, you get charged a very, very, very tiny small percent. It's like 5%, I think it is. And if you are one of the first people that sign up that I recognise your name, or that you are a long-term customer, I've promised all the long-term customers that have been around for the last couple of years, except for the ones that I know, to mark your account as preferred seller for the first year, which means you get 80% off all site fees, including commissions. But the other thing that's Robert Pima, well done, Robert. He's not having a good time at the minute. But the other thing that's interesting is you don't get charged any commission on the financial side of the transaction if you've been paid in site credits. So, for example, if you sell something for £1, PayPal will double about 30 pence, 27 to 30 pence. Sheet of coins. So if you had 60 sales, PayPal would charge you 60 times 27p, which is, I normally do these in the head, but £16.20. So out of 60 quid, you would only get £43.80. Now on changechecker.com, you won't get charged a penny. So if you have 60 sales of £1 each, you will get 60 quid. And then once you've got 60 quid, the reason I'm using 60 as the example is because when your account has got £60 in it, a button opens up that is invisible until you hit £60, and you can click that button and ask for the money to be sent to your bank account. And you don't get charged. There's no fee. So on £61 items, changechecker.com is £16 cheaper than PayPal. It's a huge amount. So it makes it easier to sell something, get a couple of quid for it, sell something, get a couple of quid for it, and then just leave it there in your site credits. like you do your PayPal anyway, until there's something you want to buy. Except PayPal charge and charge and charge and just never stop charging. 3 times £0.5. Whereas it's zero financial fees on changechecker.com. And you only get charged a very small commission for selling it. Even more of a reason to sign up and list your items for sale. Or at the click of a button, if you've got items listed on eBay, just copy them over. You can copy them over and put them onto changechecker.com. Brucey Coombs again. Oh yeah, there's something I want to put up. So let's see if I can do that quickly. £5 Casper Cash. Place pinned message. Okay, so I've just replaced the pinned message at the top. No need to have that one up there now because George's is finished. Well, close for the day. So the pinned message I've put to the top is the direct link that takes you through to changechecker.com, where you can have a go for £1, pay with site credits, and try and win a place on the sheet for the silver statue. And Devolver. There's 100 goes of £1 each. When we've sold all 100 at £1 each, we'll then have a live draw and 3 people will be picked to go on the direct entry sheet for the silver statue. Peter Pan coin. tgbchraffles.co.uk now. Multiplication wheel. Dun dun dun. Who's going to get that? Chris Dyer. Bagged it. You can, of course, get a direct entry for 30 quid. And I think what will happen is, as time goes on, it's not until we start filling up that sheet, then all of a sudden people are going to want to go, oh look, I ain't been able to win one, I'm going to buy an entry. And then it will just sort of go a bit mental towards the end. That's my thoughts. 10 Queen Elizabeth II half pennies. 10 times QE2 half D. The great, oh no, see how many times he's won it first. Chris gets to add 6 to whatever it lands on. You can add 6 to whatever it lands on. Anytime you win on a multiplication wheel, if you was a full Monty 6 member, just go onto greatbritishcoinhunt.co.uk, search full Monty, and you see the full Monty options. 6 plus 6 is 12. He gets that times 12, or whatever swap he wants. The greatbritishcoinhunt.co.uk is next. Michael Blockson. Membership voucher times the number of people watching. I've got 22, so we have a £22 membership voucher, which you may want to swap. Royal Mint Live multiplication wheel coming up now. And there's the link to pay it from Lorna if you wanted to get yourself a joker. Cheapest way to get a joker is to join Pay It at £30 a month. Doesn't give you a full Monty, but it does give you a joker. Whereas if you go for a full Monty, that includes the joker. Postman's balls. Numbers that have gone this week: 3, 4, 7, 13, 22, 23, 26, 27, 29, 31, 32, 33, 40, 43. Katrina Realms. 51, 64, 67, 70, 74 and 92. They're the numbers that are gone. So get yourself some entries in that one. Sheet of coins. Next up, oh no, we've got to see how many times we've won it. Times. Five times. Times 5. WWF50p.net. Chris Dyer. WWF 50. Oh no, see what he's won first. One times vintage print. Anybody wanting to do swaps, etc., just to let you know, you need to get the swaps in earlier rather than later. Normally, I say take your time. I'm not going to do it for a couple of days, etc. But now I'm managing to add them to the postman's list very quickly, and the postman will just take one look at that list and send them out. He won't know who's waiting to come in and organise a swap. So let me know your swaps sooner rather than later by sending me a text or a WhatsApp message. Jem Hopkins. Yes, I've got your comments, Lorna. Now that's the one thing that the postman hasn't got is the ups and daisies. I've still got those here, but it's coming up again in a week or so. Oh, what was that? Jem Hopkins, what did he just win? Just look straight at it as well. 15 uncertain coins, thank you. YouTube members now, all members, you can be on this wheel for $1.99 a month. If you don't want to pay for any of the others, you can be just pay $1.99 a month, be on this wheel 12 times a month. Or for $17.99 a month, you can get a gold membership or an amount in between. $1.99 a month puts you on here 2 times. $4.99 puts you on here 5 times. $17.99 puts you on here 25 times. Phil Corbett. Well done, Phil. £35 membership voucher multiplied by, hello Rob, multiplied by 3 times 3. YouTube Gold members will. Normally when you turn up, Rob, you just, a spin later, you win. So for those people that have just joined us, the other day I listed some Silver bars, limited edition, COVID, and with the lion logo on, and they went immediately. And today I've just done the change checker bars. We've got 5 of each done this morning, 5 light, 5 dark. So you have a contrast, which is what happened with the lion bars. They were light and dark, and the COVID was light and dark. So, and they're all numbered 1 of 5, 2 of 5, etc., and listed on the site. So there's just 5 of each available in case anybody wants to get a set. And they're listed light and dark, 5 light, 5 dark. Derry Roberts, well done. Hopefully he says. It's normally what happens. You come in, you say hello, and then you win. Sheet of coins. Three times 3 for Derry. Patreon members now. Patreon members, you can be on this one for as little as $3 a month. Angela C, hello my lovely. Oh look, there you are. Oh, just missed it. Michael, did you up? On me. £25 raffle credit, which Michael will increase to 40. So that's £40 raffle credit multiplied by danger. Michael gets to add 5. Let's not forget. You could add 5 as well if you have a full Monty 5. Bet you get one in a minute, Rob. 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 fours a foot. Core, 320 quid. Well done, Michael. Patreon Gold members. Patreon links are there. Full Monty subscription is there. All the links are there that you need. should be digging those phone cards out tomorrow, Lorna, so they should be coming off of that album. Then I'll delete them out of the album once I've done it. Richard Brabbin, Full Monty member. £25 raffle credit. Times. And as Lorna says, most of the links are on Ian's TV anyway. Ian's.tv. That was the 10 times. Three times 3 equals 75. Pay it members now. These are all the Joker holders. It's the Joker's wheel. The Joker's wheel for all you jokers. Derek Clark. £25 raffle credit, which Derek will swap immediately for 40, multiplied by 5 times 5, and he gets to add 5, so that's times 10. Times 10. 400 he's just done me for. Full Monty bonus wheel is next. Date today, 27th. Full Monty bonus wheel now. Andy, check your WhatsApp. First one is, I can't even remember if I've added you to the wheel now, Andy. We'll find out today. Katie Gibson. Can't remember if I sent it through to Chris or not, to be honest. If I haven't, I will humbly apologise and make sure you're on it for Wednesday. Okay, Gibson won that one. So she gets 100 membership in it, membership. And she wins £125. Second winner. Second winner coming up. So my first three wins. Ooh. Patreon win was a double up for Michael. So that becomes, I think that becomes 640. Correct me if I'm wrong. Jenny Young. Because that was his double up. Jenny Young gets, oh, whopping bonus, £275. Next up is the free for all. Who's double up? It was Michael Bloxham's double up on the Patreon all members wheel. He landed on £25 raffle credit, which is one of his double up choices. So for Katie's benefit, Michael's win on Patreon all members multiplication wheel was double. So that comes out at 640. Dick Turpin spanked me again. John Davis. Ten times Queen Elizabeth II. Next, it's the referrals wheel, which is up to date. You could get yourself on this wheel. That's all right, Lorna. I missed it as well. And actually, thinking about it, Derek Clark, his win on the pay it all members wheel is also doubled up. Because that was his double. So we're on the referrals wheel and it is Stuart Scholes. Just realised that was his double up as well. Roll Mint online by the look of it. Yes. It's Dangerous Stuart. You can add 6 to whatever it lands on. Got the list in front of me now. Cool. That's 2 I nearly missed, but got them. Five times. 5 plus 6 is 11. Times 11. £150 each, that's £1,150. That is the biggest win so far. And for Katie's benefit, Katie, Michael Bloxham's first couple of wins. So Brexit20.net, swap for raffle credit. TGBCH.tv, swap for raffle credit. The Great British Coin Hunt.co.uk, swap for raffle credit, please. Stevie Fraser. Wins the Super Wheel. What's he going to get? Uncirculated coins. 30 uncirculated coins. Three times. Times 3. No wins for me today. I'm going to cry. You've got 1 win coming up in a little while. In fact, you've got 4 wins coming up in a little while. And the spanking you could give me on those 4 wins, well, could make up for not winning anything on all the others. Scott Donaldson, he'd be pleased. He gets 3 times whatever it lands on, and unless it is tasty, he'll be swapping it for raffle credit. All sorts of things being added to the raffle site. Beano set, Alice in Wonderland set, 50p's. Dennis the Menace, 50p's. Oops, a daisy. Swap that. £25 raffle credit times. What is his set of 4 vintage prints? Is his double up. Since he chose that as his double up, we ain't landed on it. Times, what's the times? All 36 added today on the raffle. 36 new raffles went up today. So just think, if you're if you're a Raffle Club subscriber, you've just been automatically added to 36 raffles, just like that. Is that not worth £6.75 a month? If you're not on that already, it'd be a good idea to get on it. Right, so Scott Donaldson, £25 raffle credit. How many times has he won it? Every week we're adding loads and loads of prizes to the raffle site. Loads of prizes. And if you just want to sit back with your feet up and a glass of lemonade, just waiting for the prizes to roll in, a subscription is the way to do it. Five times 5 plus 3 is 8 times 8 equals £200 for Mr. Donaldson. Raffle newsletter wheel now. I'm so glad I don't do someone's raffles now. I know. It served its purpose for a while, but it's not necessary anymore. Oh yeah, what happened to them auctions we had on the raffle site? I must talk to Chris about that. We had a couple of auctions up there, didn't we? Forgot all about those. For the Weymouth Food Bank. Steve Braddock. Baker's dozen. Steve Braddock, you've got to get in touch and tell me whether you want notes or coins. Otherwise, it will be done for you by the postman. How many times have you won it? There's the 10, there's a 6, there's a 4, oh, there's a 9 coming. If I remember, did all the auctions. I don't remember. I've lost the plot then. 3 times 3. Third break. Dun dun dun. I'm here. Ta-da! I'm here. There was something we was going to put in an auction and I've forgotten what it is. I think it was a raffle credit win, to be honest. If anybody remembers what that might be, feel free to tell us. I might have wrote it down somewhere as well. No. Anyway, I will catch up on that. Might have made a boo-boo. I might have made a little boo-boo. 3, 2, 1 for Andy. What you're saying is probably right, Chris. It's just that I've lightly forgot. There we go. There we have it. The first one with number 90 is Ian Menham. See it there? Ian Menham, number 90. Number 90. Ian Menham, who is a £100 winner because he is a full Monty. Next, it's the Payhip monthly spins. And we start off with Richard Brabbin, John White, Raftree, then Chris Nolan, Scott Donaldson, Lisa Thorpe, Nick Smith, Jeffrey Brinklow, Andy Babby, Ian Menham, Robert Barnes, Bruce Coombs, Andy Walton, Stevie Fraser, Gary Hoskins, Jenny Young, Katie Gibson, Michael Bloxham, Derek Clark, Lorna Jones, Chris Dyer, Stuart Scholes. Yeah, should we decide when to list the money in the raffle? Just sort of keep a mental note of that for when we talk next then, Chris, because I completely and utterly forgot about it until today, and even then I can't even remember what it was all about. So we will come up with something between us. Right, there you go. So Payhip spins coming up. You get a spin of the wheel for your £30 a month Joker membership. Or if you've got a full Monty 3, you get one spin of the wheel, plus a go on the multiplier. So we have TGBCH mask or shirt. Now, if somebody wins this whilst they're in stock, if they win more than 2, so like say they win a 3, then I will also include a album, so they can have a mask, a shirt, and an album. Times 3. So unless you want to swap, Richard, what you've got there is a TGBCH. Oh no, you add 3, don't you? So you get, so it's 6. What am I doing? 6. So you can have 2 of each. A mask, a shirt, and 2 albums. Or you can swap. So you just have to text me what you want. Keep the price as it is, and you get 2 masks, 2 shirts, 2 albums. Obviously, you'll need to pick your sizes and colours. Or maybe I'll give you a voucher so you can pick it yourself. Or you can swap something else. I've done even quiet. It's unusual for me. Go quiet. Royal Mint Live. John White. Royal Mint Live. I concur. And we have that 4 times. 4 plus 3 is 7 times 7. That's worth £1,050, John, that is. Not a bad win, that, I don't think. I think that's a good win. Raftree. Raftree. Still suffering from shock of quietness. Raftree. Raftree's got. Oh, 20 random coins. Times. Raftree gets, Raftree is a 2. Thank you, Lorna. Raftree is a 2, so he gets to add 2 to whatever it lands on. Dun, dun, dun. Now, vouchers and raffle credits are likely to be late. They'll be probably tomorrow because Katie's not joined us yet. She's late home from work. So by the time she gets home, sorts her little out, does dinner, and then goes through the stream. 6 plus 2 is 8 times 8 for Raftree. So it's 8 prizes for you, Raftree. Chris Nolan. And I have to say, I'm going to punch it out there. My idea about charging for membership on changechecker.com, Peter Pan coin. Was a masterstroke on its own. A, because it doesn't cost anybody anything because they can use that. They get that $5.95 back and they can use it on anything they want. B, because it automatically verifies every single user because you have to have access to a card or in order to pay the $5.95. And the biggest reason, number 3, not one single dodgy customer on there. Not one. 3 times. Chris Nolan times 3, and he gets to add 1, so that's times 4. There's not a single dodgy buyer, there's not a single dodgy seller on there. Scott Donaldson. And we've all had our fair share of those up to the back teeth. It is a seriously exclusive club. Joker for Scott Donaldson, who already has a Joker, so that's £100 membership. For Mr. Donaldson, multiplied by, this could be expensive. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, there's a 10. There's a 10. Oh, got away with that. 4 plus 3 is 7 times 7. That's still 700 quid. That's still a lump. Lisa Full. Your turn. And once again, I have to say, although a few people's names come up more than once, it's a very good mix of prize winners. Date run times. How many times is Lisa going to get a date run? And we're still buying surpluses if anybody's got any surplus and they want to offload it my way. That is still happening. I'm literally just going to get a chance to start listing some of them this week. Six times. 6 plus 3 is 9 times 9 for Lisa. 2 moves backwards for Mick Smith. Dun dun dun. What is it? A Bunce coin. He will be quite happy with that. Times how many? How many bunces? So when we're finished, look at the link at the top of the chat. Get yourself over there to changechecker.com and have a couple of goes on that pound a go for winning a slot, a direct entry on the statue. Three plus 3 is 6 times 6. Mr. Jeffrey Brinklow next. Are you ready, Mr. Brinklow? What are you going to get? What are you going to get? What are you going to get? Will it be chips or jacket spuds? 10 times Queen Elizabeth. 10 times QE2. Half pennies. Now normally I use the half D's, which is the big ones, but you might want the little ones. If you did, let me know. Times, or you can swap, of course. You're allowed to swap. Times 4 plus 3 is 7 times 7, so that's 70 of them. Andy Babs. See how many prizes Andy Babs gets. Well done, Jeffrey. I know you prefer to have it land on a silver, but 7 is 7. Baker's dozen. Times. Please swap. Do you want to swap that for membership or raffle? I'm assuming membership. Which will be 225 pounds. So we'll swap that £225 membership voucher for Jeffrey Brinklow. Don't forget, those of you that are full Monty members, you also get a spin for Patreon. That is coming up. Not on the same day, but it's coming up. 5 plus 1. Andy gets 1. So 5 plus 1 is 6 times 6 for Andy. 6 Baker's dozens. It was your first win today as well, wasn't it, Jeffrey? So it was. And I know you're on every wheel. Better luck on Wednesday, hopefully. Ian Menham. Membership, yep. Okie dokie. Ian Menham next. $20 Island coins. There's some more of those on its way to the postman, some Gibraltars and Jersey and Guernsey and so on. Also to mention, the deal I put up, £2,000 for a full spread worth 4,400, which is what you'd get back at some point in the future. Also, don't forget that because we got a 50% offer on, you'll get 50% of that back, so then you get an extra £1,000 voucher. What? I hear you say? Yes, this is true. 5. 5 plus 3 is 8. Ian Menham gets 8 times, so that's 8 prizes for you, Ian. 160 Island coins, if you're putting the sets together for the grandchildren, or a swap for you. And for everybody that partakes of that, we're going on a wheel for a gold Franklin 50p, and we have 2 people on the wheel. Everybody's name's going to be a pseudonym. You can choose your own name, or I can choose one for you and tell you what it is. It's up to you, but I prefer you choose your own name. And we have a Mr. Salt and a Mr. Pepper on the wheel at the moment. Robert Barnes wins a set of 4 vintage prints. Ode is Scott wishing he'd landed on that. Set of 4 vintage prints for Robert Barnes. That is 4 prizes, Rob. Counts as 4 prizes, that one. So you're on a double straight away. So you can get it for 2,000 because it's gone up the price of the full spread because we've added £250 wheels to it. It used to be £4,100 worth of memberships for 3,500. Now it's 3,750 times 3 plus 3 is 6 times 6. That's 24 prizes for you, Rob, which if you swap the lot for membership would be 800 quid. But you have to let me know what you want to do. So it used to be 3,500 and you got £4,100 worth because the points was 4,100. But now we've added 2 more wheels, £150 each. So it's now 3,750 and you get £4,400 worth of memberships. So you're in at a profit straight away, £25 raffle credit. You get that for 2,000 at the moment, so £2,000. If you pay me direct to the bank, you'll get £200 raffle credit bonus because then I ain't got to pay the fees to Stripe. Don't have to pay me direct to the bank, but if you do, you get a £200 raffle credit bonus. And you'll get £4,400 worth of memberships for £2 grand. Plus you get the £200 raffle credit if you pay me back bank to bank. Plus you get the £1,000 50% rebate voucher back on top of that. 3 plus Bruce is a one, so that is times 4. That's £100 for Bruce. And plus, what else do you get? Plus you get a go on the wheel to win the gold Rosalind Franklin. Or I'll give a choice of another gold coin to the winner. Other than that. And you might want to choose Mr. or Miss or Mrs. Vinegar if you want to be funny. And then we've got salt, pepper and vinegar, you know. Sheet coins for Andy Walton. What for membership says Rob. That 24 prizes, Rob. Okay, so that's Katie. When you're watching later on, that's 24 prizes for Rob is £800 membership. You did well there. Andy Walton sheet of coins times 6. 3 plus 3 is 6. That's Andy's double up times 12. Another bandit. Done me up like a kipper. Stevie Fraser. Well done, Andy. Peter Pan coin. And they won't go below that. So when I do these kinds of deals, like I've done a deal before at less than that, but they won't go less than that anymore. There's no need to. I've done the deals I needed to do at the time. because of the need. Now it's moving forward. So if I do a deal again, it will be more than 2,000. Just like the way the discounts go. Each week you lose 1%. Next week you lose another percent and another percent as each week goes on. Same thing with that. Each time I do a deal, it will be more than the last deal. 4 times plus 1 is 5 times 5. Gary Hoskins. Thank you, Ian. Well happy. I told you you'd have a good one, didn't I, Rob? Gary Hoskins gets 2 moves forward. Dun dun dun. I'm also going to add something to the swaps this week, so keep an eye on Ian's TV. I should be adding something there for the Joker holders. And I might even add something for the non-Joker holders, just to entice you a little bit and give you something to be able to swap a little bit for. But know this, whatever deal I do for non-Joker holders will be less than the deal for the Joker holders because they are paying. 5 times 5 plus 1 is 6 times 6 for Gary Hoskins, 6 sheets of coins. Jenny Young, good luck, Jenny. So when I put something up there, I'll put a little something up there for everybody. Been thinking of something, but they just hate that. Can everybody still hear me, or is it cut off the volume? Date run. Times. Can you still hear me okay? Give me a thumbs up, somebody. Cool. That's all right then. Jenny Young's got a date run. Five times and 3. 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 date runs for Jenny. Now, for those of you that actually want your sheets of coins and your date runs and your stuff like that, if you send me a message and ask for the postman's email address, I will give you the postman's email address. You can then communicate direct with the postman, like we've been testing out with Ian Lenham, and you can then talk to the postman about what sheets of coins he's got, and he will quite happily, he doesn't care what sheet of coins he sends you. 10 Edward the 7th for Katie Gibson is the first one. 10 times Edward 7th. Jennifer Young, swap please, Raffle credit. Times 8. 8 fours. No. 825. So that's £200 raffle credit for Jenny Young, swapping her 8 prizes. Please, Katie. And that's times 3 plus 5 is times 8. So you've got 10 Edward the 7th times 8. 30 uncirculated coins is your next one. Times. Four times. Times 4. Katie Gibson, spin 3. Unfortunately, yes, I hear you. Ha ha, bloody ha. Comedian now. 5 times £1 coins. 5 times, she likes those. Let's have a low number for this one, thank you. Six times, ouch. 6 plus 5 is 11 times 11. That equals 55, that does. Ouch. Last one for Katie. Fifteen times uncirculated coins. I don't know about you, Chris, but I could do making a cup of tea in a minute. Could you do a little break for 5 minutes? You could bang an advert on after. If not, I'll just rush backwards and forwards like I normally do. Times 3. 3 plus 5 is 8 times 8. It could have been a little bit more painful. Not stopping. Okay. Michael Bloxham, spin 1. Dun, dun, dun. FDC. Dun, dun, dun. 3 times. 3 plus 5 is 8. You may swap that. If you're into buying and selling coins and stuff like that, you just cannot argue with what you get from a full Monty 6. Being able to add 6 to every single one is massive, especially when it starts at 3. You know, so a full Monty 5 or 6 are just phenomenal deals. TGB shape coin, how many? Six times. 6 times? 6 plus 5, that's 11. What's going on? Didn't have to wait for me though, did you? Hey Stuart, didn't have to wait for me. I was there like lightning, I was. So TGB Shapes coin times 11. We've got so far 19 prizes. Don't forget the one on offer this week is Potless TV. That's your one for a week. One move forward. One move forward. A change checker coin. CC coin times. Come on, you bandit. Let's see what you've got. Come on, hit me, I dare you. No. 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 Oh, look at that. What a touch. Michael's about to throw his hammer through the screen. Look at that. What a result. 3 plus 5 is 8 times 8. That could have been times 14. Ten old 5p and 10p. 10 times 5p and 10p. Times what? 16. 27 prizes so far without this one. 27. If you're just starting out in the coin business, full Monty 5 or 6 is a way to go. Because you'll get loads of free stock. Three plus 5 is 8 again. 8. 3 8s are 24. 35 prizes in total for Michael. $35. Derek Clark, 4 spins. Then Lorna Jones, 4 spins. Then Chris Dyer, 6 spins. And then Stuart Skulls, 6 spins. And as I say, always say, if you have it off a little bit, have a little go in something else. Pre-1947, pre-1947 shilling. Times. 3 times 3 plus 5 is 8. Because he's a full Monty 5. You've had it already. You've had it already. TGBCH coin. Times 3. 3 plus 5 is 8. I'm getting a dead bum, I know that, says Lorna. I know the feeling. This is probably the hardest one, isn't it? Because the Patreon's not so bad, but the pay hit is the biggest one. $20 random coins, spins 3 times. Seven. 7 plus 5 is 12 times 12. He's got there. Derek Clark spin 4. Oh, I missed the prize. I was looking down and typing. So that'll be times 8, whatever that is. And the prize was 10 Queen Elizabeth II pennies. 10 times QE2 1D times 8. So we have 20, 36 prizes for Derek Clark. 35 prizes for Michael Bloxham. 36 prizes for Derek Clark. Always a silver coin there. Ten times Ireland. 10 times Ireland times, and we have Lorna is a full Monty 5. Same as Derek, same as Michael. You can always just up your membership if you want. Just talk to me and we can cancel one load and rejig it and up it if you want to go up from a 3 to a 4 or 5 or a 6. Oh no, look at that. Oh, got away with it again. Times 8. 3 plus 5 is 8. Look at that. My eyes were telling me that was on a 9. That could have been times 14. That could have been. I was lucky there. Set of 5 crowns. 5 crowns times. When will your luck give out? It's coming up, and it's got to. You know, someone's going to hit a 10 on a double up, adding a 5 or a 6. Just know that either Michael or Derek or Lorna or Chris or you are going to do that at some point. And it's going to go wallop. Look at that. 6 plus 5 is 11 times 11. So imagine if you was actually wanting this kind of stock. You know, I mean, there was a period at which I would have taken all the crowns anybody could throw at me. So if I could win 11 sets of 5 crowns, that's 55 crowns, I'd have been over the moon. Lorna Jones, spin 3. An RM coin times times 4. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 Royal Mint coins. Silver coin there again, it was. Canada 1 cent date run times the number of people, which is 22. 22 times 1 cent Canada. I have a feeling you're going to swap that anyway. Times. I think you've done amazing, Chris. It's 5 past 5. I think you've done absolutely amazing. You might, though, this might be a bit much for you, all of this, because we've still got another 12 spins to do. So you may very well want to split this up another time. We can talk about that. Split it up over a couple of days. We might have to do that. Time 4. 4 plus 5 is 9 again. 29. 37 wins. 35 for Michael, 36 for Derek, and 37 for Lorna. It's going up, not down. Chris Dyer, spin 1. £50 raffle credit. £50 raffle credit times. That's not going to double up, is it? Cool, imagine if it was. Chris gets to add 6. 6 plus 3 is 9 times 9. Right. Keep. Lorna wants to keep those. 928. 28 times TGBCH coins. Leave me till Wednesday if Chris wants, says Stuart. Thank you, Stuart. Although I think he has got stuff planned, but thank you. If you want to leave Stuart's for Wednesday, you can, Chris. CC coin times. Ooh, 6. 6 plus 6 is 12 times 12. Spin number 3. That's smarted a little bit. Ten island coins. 10 times island. Times. Ian, please read my comment. I did read it. I read it out and I made a note. You want 9 raw mint coins and 28 TGBCH coins. I got it. Times 3. 3 plus 6 is 9. Times 9. Any TGBCH coins will be fine. No worries. I'm sure the postman will do nice for you. 20 random coins. Times. By having 28 of them, you could get, this is just a suggestion, just a thought, you could get 2 sets of astrology, the planets, plus a set of Father's Day or thumbs down, or you could have 28 cities if you wanted to make sure that was all different. Times 3. 3 plus 6 is 9. So far so good. I've got away with it a little bit with Chris. 1, 2, 3 out of 4 spins, he's landed on 3 times. 3 times. Well, I should put that. He's landed on times 3, 3 times. $20 random coins again. Times. Oh, says a 6. Blowing past that. 3 plus 6 is 9 again. Or result. Last spin for Mr. Dyer. Date run. Times. Last one. What's it going to be? Come on, 3. Come on, 3. Get in there, 3. Oh, there's a 10. I'm not liking that. Phew. Past the 10 and on to a 4. 4 plus 6 is still 10 times 10. 58 prizes for Mr. Dyer. Well done, Chris. 58. Plus your other prizes that you won today as well. So probably more than 60 today. Whose bloody idea was it to put multiplication numbers and let people have extra numbers because of their full Monty? Oh. £45 membership voucher. £45 membership voucher. Times. Stuart Scholes, another dangerous man. Danger. He gets to add 6. He could scupper me here. Brain to the outfit. You crack me up. He's going straight into a 7, isn't he? Oh my lord. 7. 7 plus 6 is 13. 13 times 45. 13 times 45. 450. 585, I'll make that. I made that 585 in one bloody spin. Woof, £25 membership. What's his double up? Okay, £25 membership. Times. I agree, he says. So that was Stuart Scholes' first spin, £45 membership voucher times 13 equals £585. For those of you that haven't got a full Monty membership, this is what you could have won, to borrow a phrase from Brucey. 3 plus 6 is 9. 9 times 25 is £225. Yeah, you don't need to buy a spread, do you? The way the ones you're winning. God blimey. Third spin. Oh, look at that. Another one. Oh, just got it and all. I thought that was the £5 Casper Cash then. I went, oh, and I was going to say I got away with that, but I didn't. £60 membership voucher. So it's just going up. Mr. Skulls gets to add 6 to whatever it lands on. I, of course, want it to land on a 3. Mr. Skulls, of course, wants it to land on a 10. Oh. 5 plus 6 is 11 times 11 equals, oh my God, 660. How to win a full spread in 6 easy spins. Right. Spin number 4. He's done it. Another one, hasn't he? Look. Christ on a bike. Number of people watching is 18. £18 membership voucher times dun dun dun. Met you halfway, you did, didn't you? Oh, well, look at this. There's an 8 coming round. Crackers. 8 plus 6 is 14. £252, I'll make that. Oh, that could have been worse, couldn't it? Good job it was only at 18. That could have been horrendous when you think about it. 14 times. Oh, look at that. There's an 85 now. He's had a 60. TGBCH coin. Times. You've got to say sometimes this is the best kept secret on the internet, haven't you? Really? For what we do sometimes and what people win. And no one knows we exist. Not really, not in the coin world. 6 times. 6 plus 6 is 12 times 12. Oh, look at that. You could get a set of planets. Times 12. Last and final. Oh no. Yes, last and final spin. Last and final spin, and it's going to be. Yeah, we don't want that one. Keep going, keep going, keep going. TGB search column. times what we've got coming around the bend. 4. We might get away with a 3 here. Slap bang in the middle. 3 plus 6 is 9 times 9. Don't you, Stuart? Swap date run for membership credit. Date run, date run. So now we're going to go on to George's prize draw whenever Chris is ready, and off we go. Ah, there it is. Puddleduck50p.org, Katie. That's Stuart Skulls, puddleduck50p.org, sort of near the beginning. A date run, swap for membership. First prize nearly was John White. But in actual fact, it's going to go to Mr. Colin Ritchie. Swap last TGBCH for raffle credit. So where you want on a 6th spin, Katie, Stuart Skulls one, TGBCH coin times 9, swap that for raffle credit. That's £450 raffle credit for that 6th spin. Nice one, Stuart. Jeffrey says that was a big wow. It was. Jeffrey Brinklow wins second prize, 150 quid. He wins the second prize, and the third prize, 100 quid, £50 of each, £75 of each. Jeffrey won, £100 of each. Colin won, and this person is going to win £50 of each, 100 quid. John White so far, and it's going to stay with him, John White. So Colin Ritchie, Jeffrey Brinklow, John White. So Wednesday need a large brandy now. I'm not surprised. I could do with one and all tonight, I think. Thank you, says Jeffrey and Stuart. Thank you very much each, guys. And thank you, Lorna, and thank you, Chris. And thank you, Katie, even though I'll be thanking you on catch up. But thank you, Katie and Andy and everybody, and a bit of love out my bucket for everybody. Well, what an interesting afternoon that was. Massive. A lot of good prizes going out. Hector's draw is Wednesday. I think Wednesday is the computer. I'm not too sure. Don't hold me to it, but I'm sure it's this week, computer. And don't forget, Postman's Balls. That's all the numbers that have gone so far. So these are the people that are, where are we, in the draw. I'll hold it there, and then I'll hold it up there. So that's the numbers that you can go for, just to make it a bit easier for you if you're searching for the numbers. And this is the Silver Lion, £1 per entry, and as you can see, 17 of those have gone. Once we've filled up all 100 at £1 each, then we're going to draw 3 prizes, and there'll be 3 prizes of a direct entry to go on that one. And the thing to say is, there's nothing I can do about it because we can't do what Chris does on the George's and Hector's draws. if somebody wins, we can't take their name off. It's like I'm going to pull 3 balls, so it is possible that somebody could win 3 times. Who knows? You never know. Wednesday is the laptop, yes. About £3,000 in credits, thank you. Jeez, what a day for you. Not my best day then. But what I'm glad to say is everything is working exactly as I want it to. The plan is coming together. In the words of Colonel Wass's chops off the A-Team, I love it when a plan comes together, and it is coming together with everybody's help and involvement. So well done for giving me a spanking. For those that gave me a spanking, we'll see you all on Wednesday. Thanks, Chris. See you later, everyone. Bye for now.
British coin hunt, we got what you want. We got gold and silver, seems everyone's a winner. It's so elementary, you get one free entry. Every single rifle make your collection dazzle. TGBCHraffle.com, TGBCHraffle.com.